Hello, this is Echo Catcher Tarot. Thank you for coming. This is going to be reading for Aries for November 1st to November 8th. Please like and subscribe. So, first of all, this cannot resonate with every single Aries out there every day. So, if it doesn't connect with you, please don't force it to fit. Just watch it and see what pieces may fit. And I always recommend you learn your moon rising and your Venus rising. So welcome, cross watchers. I do a love reading. One side you, one side your partner. I'm going to use the Mystical Cats tarot cards, and then the Oracle of Eve oracle cards, and Angels and Ancestor oracle cards. So also, time is fluid. So when you come across this, it's probably meant when you're supposed to. The feminine, masculine energies could also be vice versa. You don't have to hold them to the card. And the sides, I say, when I do the reading, one side is for you, one side is your partner. You can also vice versa those. And possibly for those of you that don't have a partner and see the video, I would just use all the cards for yourself. Sometimes I get that feeling for some of the signs, that all the cards are just for that sign, and right at that time they're possibly not with somebody. So you could watch it and see if somebody's coming in X or whatever, but that's just what I have to say. So here we go. We're going to begin the reading. I'm going to cut the cards. We have the Mystical Cats tarots. So the first card, or we'll look at the bottom of the deck here in a minute. So I lay one side you, one side your partner, Aries, and then the middle will be past, present, future. And in a minute I will look at the bottom of the deck, because that will show me, they say it's an overall reading of the cards, so we'll see. We can't really tell till the end of the reading if that's true in this case. So the bottom of the deck so far says Seven of Earth. Aries, this is waiting. You're waiting for something. So we'll see what it says in the rest of the cards, and I feel like it could be family. Not always, but sometimes that's what comes out. So the first card we have for you, Aries, is Ten of Sky. This is you backed in a corner, you're backed in a wall, and you're done with something. Something is ending. So remember I said if this side applies more to your partner and this side to you, but I do it, you feel free to vice versa them, to make it, if it works better for you that way. So this is the Earth King. This is somebody who is very proud, and they're reflecting on somebody who's passed. This is pretty much my heaven card, Aries. So somebody in heaven is watching over you and protecting you. And I feel like they want you to know they're thinking of you. I don't know if some of you have been thinking about somebody recently who passed, but Aries, that is the heaven card saying hello. The next card we have for you is Six of Sky. This is the Aries side. This is somebody walking away. They're putting their guard up on a situation. So far on this side, you've had a lot of guards up. A lot of hostile people around you, Aries, for some reason. So on your partner side, unless this whole reading is for you, Aries, if you have no partner, this would be the Chariot. So a message is coming in pretty soon, within the week, I would say. The message is coming. It's usually a good message when that card comes up. So the next card we have is Three of Sea. This is you hanging out with your friends, Aries, relaxing, definitely friends, celebrating, hanging out with your friends. So the next card we have for your partner, Aries, is the Priestess. The Priestess is somebody clear, somebody wise, beautiful, and this is healing. This is somebody who has healing about them. They're like protected and they've healed, and that's a good thing. So let's see, the past of this relationship, Aries, is the Sea King. This is a person who is blocked off. They're okay and they're stable and they act normal, but for some reason they're not very forthcoming with information. So maybe you both were like that in the relationship at first. So the present of the relationship is Three of Sky. This is my cheater card, Aries, I'm sorry to say, but it also could mean that you have mischievous friends around you that are kind of, I hate to use the term beneath you. they're doing behaviors that you yourself would not do. So it's time to cut those out if it's not somebody cheating on somebody. So the next card we have is the Six of C, Aries. This is tears, a lot of crying, a lot of emotion, a lot. Wow, I think that one goes here. So that's a future. So let me shuffle the cards again and pull some more cards for clarification and see what comes up. So heavy reading, Aries. Wow, so let me see. The next card we have is Cat Magic. So cat magic is somebody trying to find answers to something. They're looking within. They could be looking to their higher power. They could be reading a lot. They, to find answers or how they can fix a situation is what I feel. They're looking for answers. This is the Hermit, Aries. This would be two things. This could be a Virgo if you have a Virgo around you, Aries. Or this means that somebody is retreating from others and they're healing. The pomegranate tree is them healing and moving forward from some pain, heartache maybe. This is Two of Fire. This is somebody making a decision, Aries. They are, I feel like it's you. You're thinking and thinking and you're going to turn around and you're going to make a decision. You are. You're thinking about something. It's starting. This is Five of C. This is somebody who has embarrassed themselves. They've done something to hurt their pride. Maybe they hurt your pride a little too, Aries. Yeah, they're ashamed. They are ashamed of what they did. Somebody around you. This is the Four of Earth, Aries. This is selfishness. See all the stuff behind this kitty? And nobody's around him, he's alone. This is selfishness. So maybe that goes after you're starting to think about this person who has hurt their pride, maybe hurt your pride, and they're being selfish. And we have the Six of Earth. So this is my generous card. This is somebody being generous, probably you. You're giving somebody emotions, you're giving them support, you're giving them whatever you have. You would give your friends, Aries. The next card we have is the Lovers, Aries. This could be Gemini if you know a Gemini in your life. But this is Lovers. And that pretty much speaks for itself. The next card we have is the Seven of C. Aries, this is something in front of your face that you're in denial about. You have blinders on. You're not looking at it. It's weird it came out after the Lovers. So this is Two of Sky. This is you starting to think about something. Okay, and it's something that a deceit or secret that has come into your life and I hate to say you feel like you have to take sides, but that almost feels like what it could be. That, yeah, and you don't like that. So next card we have is Fire Kitten. Fire Kitten is you, again, starting to put your guard up about something. Something has got you on guard and you're starting to put your guard up. You're like, oh, this is too much. For fire would be celebration. This is a celebration, possibly a wedding, Aries. Wow. So that went quick from thinking about something to a wedding. And this is the Empress, Aries. This is somebody proud, nurturing, motherly, grandmotherly, takes care of the home. Just a very nurturing female. Very hierarchy to me. Excuse me. So the next card we have, Aries, is the Floating Cat. The Floating Cat means that you're contemplating something. There's something that you're thinking about. You just don't know. You're not sure you're not sure what to say about it. Okay, let's see, the next card we have is Consequences. So consequences would be something that you've done. So the Floating Cat and then consequences would be you're contemplating something because there's going to be consequences. So you're contemplating, yeah. That's what it is. You're contemplating something because there's going to be decisions. There's going to be consequences. So the next card we have is Eight of Sky. So this is a second card for selfishness, Aries, that's come up. This is somebody who's selfish. And this actually goes over here. Okay, next card we have is the Wheel. The Wheel is good, Aries. This means a cycle has ended and another one is starting. And I know it's hard, usually when that happens. It's really hard for things to change and people to move on. But that's the way everything works. It really is. That's so sad. So next card we have is the Sky Kitten. The Sky Kitten is somebody starting to put their guard up, or it could mean somebody being playful, somebody being childlike. Oh, this is Ten of Earth, Aries. This is somebody, again, being generous. So this is a second generosity card coming up in your reading. Hopefully some of you know who that pertains to. So next card we have a Sea Queen, Aries. This is female that is, like I said, feel free to vice versa the energy. This is somebody who is very proud of themselves. They're very clear, they're honest. They speak with they have the heart on their sleeve. They're very nurturing, they're grounded. Excuse me. This is good, kitty. This would be Judgment. So it looks like the divine is looking down on you, that you did something good, Aries, and they are going to look out for you. You don't have to worry. They have your back. This is the Fire Queen. This is something, it could be somebody coming into your life that lights it up and makes you feel happy and is beautiful. Or this could be an action of something quick coming your way and it's like, wow, that came really fast, like out of nowhere. And it's a good thing. It's going to make you happy. This would be Nine of Sea. This is somebody reflecting on their good things in their life. They're thankful. They're grateful. A lot of good karma in this reading, Aries, really. There's a lot of people putting their guard up, but a lot of good karma for you, I feel. So this is Seven of Fire. This is you feeling like you have to defend yourself, Aries. And I'm sorry you feel like you have to do that. Not good. This is Ten of Sea. This is my vacation card, travel. If you don't have the means to travel, this could be just being around your family or, yeah. It's like a retreat, refresh, make yourself strong again. Aww. And then Four of Sky comes out, which is also withdrawing and making yourself strong again, Aries, somebody. It's purple lavender around this kitty and he's sleeping and getting strong. And you had the Hermit, I believe, too. So this is the Moon. This could either be a Pisces around you, Aries, or this could be secrets, one or the other. If you know a Pisces, and it's probably the Pisces coming out, if they're relating to this reading at all. The next one would be Sea Kitten. This is you starting to have emotions about something. You're keeping them balanced right now. Maybe you found out a secret and you're keeping some emotions balanced. And it could be about love, Two of Sea. I don't know if it's your love, but this is usually true love. But to come out after those two cards, I would think you found out something about love. And the Priest is somebody who gets insight from their ancestral patterns and ancestral guidance. Or your higher power. Somebody who is very clear, wise, honest again. This would be the Tower, Aries. This means something is going to happen to make things change. And this has to happen in your life. I'm sorry, but that's what that means. But after coming out after that card, the Priest card, I think it's going to be okay. They're just telling you the higher power is looking out for you. This has to happen, this moment of Tower. And look at the Strength card came out, Aries. So that means you totally are being guided. You have the strength for whatever Tower moment is coming into your life. And Tower moments don't always be bad, but they just mean a jarring change to me. Is that what it means to me? Oh, and the Stars card came out. Major Arcana. Two of them in a row. The stars have your back. They're looking out for you, Aries. You're in a good place. You have a lot of major arcana cards here, Aries. You're doing good. So then we have the Earth Kitten, which is you starting maybe a new job or some source of money coming in. Or something coming in that is good for you. So next card we have is Earth Queen. Earth Queen is somebody very opinionated, set in their ways. I always feel like they're older. And, yeah, I don't know. They're sitting up and they're thinking. They're doing a lot of thinking. This is Five of Fire. This is people arguing around you. A bunch of people, and I know you don't like that. This is Nine of Fire. This is my addiction card, Aries. This is AA, NA. Somebody around you has an addiction problem, I feel. And you know this. And so the Seven of Earth comes out. You're waiting. You're waiting for some family member to do something, Aries. I don't know what you're waiting for them to do, but you are. This is Sky Tom. This is somebody doing something and they don't care that they're hurting you, Aries. Maybe it's because of an addiction. They don't care that they're hurting you. And it's a family member. And they're skilled at this, 8 of Earth. So I feel like they have been having this addiction for at least 8 years. That's what I'm picking up. This is Ace of Sea. This is true love. So for this to come up, maybe this is somebody you are totally in love with, Aries. Or a family member. A child. This is Six of Fire. This is my second, I think, or third card for selfishness. This person is selfish. And you already know that. This card is Ace of Fire. You're having an action to block this person to be done with it. You have to take a break. You love them, but you have to take a break. And the Five of Sky is, this could mean two things. This could be people coming at you and you're just like, why are people doing this? I don't understand it. Or it could be you feeling defensive in your head and on guard. So we'll pull a couple more hopefully and then we'll be done and pull oracle cards. This is the Fire King. This is ego, pride, holding strong. That's a good card. And this is Eight of Fire. This is you excited about something. This other person is very excited. They have something that is coming in, a thought, and they are very excited. So I'm going to pull the Oracle of E cards, Aries, for you. Oh, they just fell out. And I've already shuffled all the decks before I turn the camera on. So I tell you too, you should learn your Moon Rising and your Venus Rising. That'll help you a lot more. It'll be more clear, these readings. And if you put 3 together, it'll be even better. So the first card I have for you is Living Large. That's a good card. Look at the triangle. This is a good masculine energy. Okay, next card we have is Oracle of E for your partners. I Got Your Back, number 24. So we have 25 and 24, which would be 7 and 6. Wow, very cool. So Living Large, 25. You are drifting in an ocean of gold doubloons. As always, it's your call. You can dive in, you can backstroke all the way to Istanbul, or you can stay on the piddly little raft you've been rowing. But it's all there, rich and luxurious as ever, waiting for your nod. Jump in, the good life is yours. Aww, that's nice. Okay, number 24, I Got Your Back. You can spit in the face of fear, flip off those who bar the door, shake your fist to any who dare say no, because you, sweet thing, are divinely protected by the Dude Most High, always and forever. Amen. Oh, and I know a couple Aries who need to hear that too. And they totally have that attitude. Okay, I've already shuffled the cards, but I'm going to do each deck again, the last deck. I'm using the Angel and Ancestor Oracle. Now for the last 2 cards. So the first one we have is Shield Maiden. Make plans and focus. Very nice. And then the second one for you or your partner is Medicine Mother. Honor your inner knowing. Very nice. So the first one is Shield Maiden, which she's been coming up for a few readings. Have to find her though. Here she is. Make plans and focus. Okay, taking some time to assess what your next step will be. All great warriors have a plan. You are a sensitive being, and if you are not prepared for the task you are taking on, you could end up feeling exposed and helpless. The ancestor guidance that is coming to you now is a reminder that you have a warrior's heart and that you have it within you to be more prepared and focused than you have been recently. So have a strategy in place and then let your guide support you as you move forward. Very nice. So now I'm going to look up Medicine Mother. Oh, very good. I found it. So take action. Do what you know you need to. There is an old pattern rising up in you now, and it's time to deal with it and release it for good. You're being encouraged to love and respect yourself enough to take the steps you know you need to take to move closer to where you'd like to be. You already know the answers. You know what you need to do. You may have been using delaying tactics or holding back, but now you are being guided to take action. Action requires courage, but your angels and guides are bringing you the courage to move forward. Take just one step. When you do, the next one will be presented to you. Wow, that's pretty awesome. So I hope that helps you, Aries. Thank you for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot.